Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bull's Central. We're reviewing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora today. I got Carrie with me again. Say hello, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. I think we've done that gag before.
I think we did.
Sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
So Carrie was just with me on... She gave her review of Baldur's Gate 3 on PS5 just like last week, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is we've also been playing Avatar together. So she wanted to pitch in on this review because we played it in co-op. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to review this. So for those who don't know what Avatar is, should I explain what Avatar is? No, I shouldn't explain. Everybody knows what Avatar is.
Blue monkey people in a jungle.
That's right.
Voila.
Dances with Wolves, Fern Gully, however you want to look at it. This is a game based on that world. And it's not a bad game. It's actually a pretty good game. It's made by Ubisoft. So it's kind of very reminiscent of Far Cry. In fact, it's basically Pandora Far Cry, right? Yeah. And as such, that either kind of turns you off or it makes you a little excited. I kind of got a little excited for this game because I like Far Cry. Yeah. And I'm okay with Avatar.
See, and I kind of was like,
You like Far Cry. We've had a lot of good times with Far Cry, especially Far Cry 5. That's like one of your favorite.
Right, but there are more misses than hits with Far Cry.
You think?
Yes.
There's some misses, that's for sure.
There's some misses.
Far Cry 6 was a little disappointing, for instance, the last one.
Yeah. We didn't finish it, did we? Or did we?
Far Cry 6? I think we did. I can't remember. Whatever. Anyways. So this is kind of a cool game if you like Avatar or if you're not super partial to Avatar. If you hate Avatar, I'm not going to convince you to like it. So basically you do essentially what everything that the heroes, you do everything that they do. You do the vine running or the route running. Yeah. You do the archery, you do the taking down the human RDA bad guys. You do taming the Ekrons so you can fly the Ekron, all that stuff. And some of it simulates pretty well. It makes you feel like you're in the game. Some of it doesn't really. You want to say something? Well, you look like you got something to say.
Oh, no, I'm just listening.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, no, with me, my problem was right here, right there, I'm crouching like an idiot. Probably because, I lose you more times than not.
Yeah.
They decided to let's make it neon colors in a neon jungle.
Yeah.
That's why.
So
especially at night, they're like, ooh, everything glows. Let's make your partner glow the same colors.
Yeah.
Not wise, Ubisoft. Not wise.
That is definitely something we're going to highlight here.
Yeah.
The fact that it's maybe not the best it's not the most user-friendly co-op game, really. Essentially because it's a green and blue jungle, and you're a blue person, and it's easy to get lost. And Ubisoft made the choice to include as little HUD information as possible to kind of make it more immersive, right?
Which is smart.
Which is smart, but that also means you lose your partner a lot if you're going to play in co-op. So that's a thing.
Just be aware. That's all we're saying. Be aware.
Yeah.
If you have eyesight problems and any kind of visual problems, things like that, they give you warnings too about on this game.
They do include a lot of options for customizable options for impairment, visual impairment.
We played with it a lot.
But the thing is maybe they should have gone a little further by increasing the HUD complexity for people who can't see so good or have a hard time with direction. Like you have a hard time with direction very often, Carrie, in life.
Also having not a map, but this compass thing that has a dot. And you're like, oh, where is the compass thing? Where's the compass thing? Because most of the time, I can't see the dot.
So that we'll leave that there. That's a consideration.
That's a pet peeve.
Right. That's just for co-op. But what I want to talk about is how beautiful this world is. This version of Pandora, it doesn't look as good as the movies. Okay, we're not there with video game technology. No. But it's a pretty good facsimile.
It is a pretty game.
When you're just kind of cruising through the jungle, or you're foraging for all the necessary crafting and eating items, because you got to eat and you got to craft.
You got to do the.
That's what this is.
This
is you have to pick up sticks for arrows,
and you have to research, what to eat, what not to eat. things like that.
What you can cook and like what makes better gear, because it's kind of like The Division, like Tom Clancy's The Division, or even Destiny, where your level as a character is determined by your level of gear. So you've always got to be making new stuff.
No, they didn't make Division or Destiny, or not Destiny, but
no, Ubisoft did make The Division. Yes,
did they?
That is a Ubisoft game.
So okay, maybe I do like more Division, Ubisoft games than I admitted.
You've played a lot. I mean, there's a lot of Ubisoft out there. Assassin's Creed, that's Ubisoft. So
that's hard too.
Well, debatable.
Because also, Ubisoft, not everybody's good with the bow and arrow, by the way.
That's another challenge for Kara, because she likes, in video games, guns, not so much a bow and arrow, because a bow and arrow is difficult. It takes precision, and it takes a little bit of foresight, because you got to, lead targets and stuff.
Well, yeah, and if you have a hard time seeing anyways.
Yeah, the visibility is an issue for you.
And it was a hard one. I base my hardness on if I can't do the intro, which is, by the way, is also long. That's another pet
They
peeve.
make you do this long intro in order to even play co-op. You've got to play a pretty lengthy tutorial section.
But, other than that, I do like it. It does mimic Avatar very well.
Yeah.
It really does.
So
if you want that immersive, thing, go for it.
The other thing, the only thing that really holds it back, I mean, it's a good licensed product, a good licensed game, and it really does express. Yeah.
Sorry. I had to. I was dying to do it when we were playing it too.
It really does express the visuals of the movie pretty well. Except for maybe the character models. I don't think Na'vi look realistic in any condition. James Cameron and his team, they designed a 12-foot tall, bright blue, cat-like, with long hair that has tendrils coming out the bottom. It's just a weird thing, and I don't know that it was really made for a video game. They look a little funky. Maybe that's a weird complaint.
Well, it's I know some of their eyes were wider apart.
Yeah.
Making him look what's that stupid
little strange
sloth on Ice Age guy. Wow.
Yeah.
A
little bit. Yeah. So here's the other things that I like how integrated also the survival stuff is. I like that you have to eat. I like that the only health you get is from a certain plant. I like that you have to hunt. I like that you have to do that, and just to progress in the game. And I like also the fact that the Na'vi are very community oriented. Mm-hmm. There's no money. It's all bartering. Little touches like that. It tells me that the developer, that Ubi, took the time and, they consulted with James Cameron. They did.
Oh, yeah.
So they got a pretty cool experience. So I think we'll cap it there.
Oh, except for by the way, I love punching those dogs to death. You can do that.
Is it because you can't shoot them because you're bad with the bow and arrow?
Yes, and you can't shoot them with guns? That's correct.
It spoils the meat if you shoot them with guns.
Yeah, because that's the Avatar way.
That's the Avatar. That's in Far Cry, too. That's a Far Cry thing.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure.
See, I'm gone now.
So anyways, we're going to do our scores now. We're going to do 2 separate scores, okay?
Ooh, I get a separate score.
Do you want to go first?
No.
Okay, I'll go first. So, in light of everything, I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10, and I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 because it's definitely not a perfect experience, and the one thing we didn't talk about is it kind of gets same later on, but pretty much all open world games do at this point, so that's not really a big thing. And what are you giving it?
I'm giving it a 7 because I've been seeing that it could be same in the visual.
Same and the visual.
Same and the visual.
You mean for visual impairment and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Thanks for showing up. Except that, do us a favor, everybody, check out my new album. This is Audiophile One, which is a...
Sparkly.
Yeah, sparkly. Which is remastered, resequenced, remade. Come on, man. Oh, you want to do it? Do it.
No,
Go.
I was reading. I was helping. Audiophile One. Get it today, man.
That's good. I can't do better than that. I cannot.
Well, it's thanks to Critical Role.
You watch a lot of Critical Role?
It's Sam. Sam inspires me sometimes.
That's true. That's true.
Thank you, Critical Role, for existing.
How did this become an ad about Critical Role?
Not you.
And not me.